Okay, one thing I want to point out, I can't remember if I talked about it or not, but typically what I have people do when it comes to strumming chords with 16th notes, 100 beats a minute is the top thing to shoot for and not go past. Um, but so I want you to keep that in mind. If any of these things seem to be too troublesome to go past 100, that's okay. Still like you to keep 120 as like the cap. And, don't go past that. Uh, we'll definitely we will be pushing speed further at eventually, but right now 120 is fine. Um, we can always overdo it, so we want to make sure we stay balanced enough with this stuff while making progress. So again, if it seems to be too much of a pain in the butt to go past 100 beats a minute, no need to do that. I'll go ahead and go up to 120 on the demos here. So I'll do like 60, 100, and then 120, just so you have the reference. But yeah, number 3 for this week, that's a speed drill. So starting at 60 every day and working it up by 5s and seeing how fast you get. With that, again, if you can get up to 240 or more with the 8th notes, then you can start doing 16th notes instead. But I would save it for that, just to make sure everything is done all nice and neat. So let's get to number 1 here. So all upstrokes, and really make sure you're tapping your foot. I like to move my whole body for the most part. Really nod my head, move my torso along with it to really make sure I'm feeling that downbeat, and helps me stay in time with the ups. You may want to count what beat you're on. So this way, maybe go like 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E. So this way you don't get lost in the beats, because especially as you get faster, it can be more challenging to keep track of where you're at. And the other thing, when you are getting faster with this, just a reminder, it gets easier and easier as you go faster to no longer be hitting the upstrokes in the proper spot. A lot of times what happens is people will drift to the actual click and start strumming up on the click instead of waiting for right after the click. So just be careful of that. Alright, turn this up a bit. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, Hundred. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. I questioned the ending there. Let me do it one more time. Make sure I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Pretty sure that's it. So yeah, this is really challenging rhythm, going quick, really challenging. Okay, number 2. So big focus here. Waiting until you begin the downstroke for the new chord to shift your left hand. So you want to make sure that you keep the chord down for this upstroke and don't move your hand until you go for the downstroke of the next chord. And keep the ghost strokes or ghost strums going too. So 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1 and 2. 4. Oh, 1. I played the wrong chord. Take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 3, 4. 1 and 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. So you'll definitely hear some sliding happening, going from the A5 down to like the F5 or up to the D5. Totally fine. So here's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. Played the wrong chord again. Apparently I know what I want to play. Take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, this is not my afternoon. Take 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we know what chord progression's stuck in my brain. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can do 120 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Levels of concentration have been increased. Goodness. All right, let's go clean here. Oh. So here we are at 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one thing I'll do with these arpeggios is I'll place one finger down at a time as I'm building the chords. So like starting off, I'll have everything down. But then I'll focus mostly on putting one finger down at a time as I pick. So like do that because it's easier for me to like compartmentalize everything that's happening. I can just look right here now because the new camera setup. I'm so used to looking at the screen share thing. But now when I look at this, it's like I'm talking directly into my eyes. Strange. Anyway, so yeah, when I'm doing, yeah, that, it's so one finger at a time. So basically whatever string I'm going to hit, that's the finger I'm putting down on whatever string it is that's being played. It's just easier for me to compartmentalize everything instead of trying to put the whole chord down at once while only playing one string at a time. Now if I was strumming everything, then it's much easier to drop everything at once because I'm thinking of it as one motion, like I'm strumming everything at once if I'm doing something like that versus one string at a time. So if you find yourself putting down one finger at a time, totally fine. It might even make it easier for you. Just want to make sure that you leave the fingers down, so this way you hear the chords ringing out together and you hear the arpeggio together. All right, here's 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting tough. I'll attempt 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Since I mentioned 240, let's see if I can even do it. Oh boy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, maybe not. I wonder if I could alternate pick it better. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Oh goodness. Now I'm just curious if I can actually make it through. Woo! So, clearly something I could work on. That's a far cry from doing stuff like this, I tell you. Alright, so yeah, if you get to 240, that's awesome. If not, definitely no big deal. Sorry for the goof ups, but hopefully it provides a laugh. If any questions come up, let me know. I'll see you again on Friday.